It shock you, Abby? Eh? You say you know. It's a lie. You're just learning this now. Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Charity. In today's video, I'm going to share 6 amazing facts that you probably never ever knew about. You're going to enjoy this video very much. So in advance, before you enjoy the video, give this video a thumbs up. Click on the subscribe icon below this video and remember to click on the notification bell beside the subscribe icon so you'll be notified each time I post videos. Remember that subscribing to this channel is totally free, so once you click on that icon, nobody takes any penny from your account. Okay, without taking much of your time, let's get right into what I have for you. Do you know that until the year 2015 in Japan it was illegal to dance once it was past midnight? It was illegal until the year 2015 for individuals to dance once it was past midnight in Japan. This law was introduced in 1948. This law was introduced to crack down dance halls and clubs that people use to front illegal activities. So in 2015, that was when this law was revoked. So from 1948 to 2015, if you dance past midnight in Japan, you would definitely be arrested. Immediately I saw this online, I started imagining this kind of law being enacted in Nigeria. I don't think it would have worked. Do you know that in England, pigeon poop is the property of the crown? Pigeon poop, you know what pigeon is? Pigeon now, a bird. I'm going to leave the bird here. Pigeon poop, that's the droppings from pigeon. Pigeon manure is the property of the crown. This law was enacted in the 18th century by King George I. So in the 18th century, King George I made a decree that pigeon poop now belonged, it was now the property of the crown. The reason why he made this decree was because pigeon poop is used to make gunpowder. It shocked you, Abby? I never knew this thing until today, and I'm sure most of you never knew. Don't worry, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Remember to subscribe and like my video. Please, if you knew about this before I said it here on this channel, if you're not learning it here for the first time, drop a comment so I can know the naysayers. And then if you just learned about it like I just learned about it not too long ago, please drop a comment so I can know my people, my family. Another amazing fact you probably never knew about is that bees can fly higher than Mount Everest. You say you know. It's a lie. You're just learning this now. Mount Everest is the tallest mountain in the world today. And Mount Everest is 29,031.69 feet tall. And bees can fly as high as 29,525 feet above sea level. So bees can fly higher than Mount Everest. Don't be too surprised. You're not the only one that never knew about it. I also knew. Another shocker, loves. Do you know that Sahara Desert is not the largest desert in the world? Wow. Yes, it is not the largest desert in the world. In fact, only 25%, that is 1/4 of Sahara Desert, is sandy. The remaining are filled with mountains and rocks and oases. Only 25% of it is actually sandy. And Sahara Desert is not the largest desert in the world. Sahara Desert roughly covers just 3.6 million square miles, but the largest desert in the world actually covers 5.5 million square miles. And the largest desert in the world is... You're waiting for the answer, ba? Okay. The largest desert in the world is the Arctic Polar Desert. And this desert is located in the Antarctica continent. So for those of you that have never heard of Antarctica before, Antarctica is one of the 7 continents of the world. We have 7 continents in the world: North America, South America, Africa, Asia, Europe, Australia, and Antarctica. Antarctica is majorly a desert and is usually very, very cold, but it is one of the continents we have in the world. Do you know that the Ifel Tower grows every summer? Hey, Ifel Tower that they built, it grows every summer. Just imagine somebody telling you that the building you're living in is growing every summer. The Ifel Tower grows every summer. When I saw this, I was like, how is it possible? But it's actually possible. What happens is this: the Ifel Tower grows 6 inches taller every summer due to heat expansion of the tower iron during the summer sun. So for those of you that do not know what Ifel Tower is, and I'm speaking gibberish to you, the Ifel Tower is a structure that is actually located in the city of Paris, that's in France. At a point in time, for 4 decades, it was the tallest structure in the world. But right now, it's no more the tallest structure, because the tallest structure in the world is the Burj Khalifa. Okay, so the Eiffel Tower actually grows taller every time there's summer because of heat expansion. So there's also this myth that says that as you get old, all the features in your body stops growing except your nose and your ears. So people actually believe that to be true, but that's actually not true. Okay, it's not as if it actually grows. What happens is that the cartilage in your ear and the cartilage in your nose, it gets weak as you get older. So once it gets weak, your nose and your ear, it begins to drop. Okay, as if you're having sagging. So it now does as if your nose is now longer and your ear is now longer. Do you also know that the handbag of the Queen of England is used as a body language communication device to her aides? Yes. If the Queen of England wants to, probably she's having a conversation with someone and she wants to leave the conversation, she just needs to move her bag from her right hand to her left hand. And then the aides will just end the whole conversation and then she walks away. Once the Queen of England puts her bag on a table, it's a 5-minute countdown to her staffs that she will be leaving. That's in the next 5 minutes, she's going to be leaving there. So once her bag is on the table, they already know that in 5 minutes time, we're walking out of here. Simple body language communication. Mind you, putting your bag on the table is poor etiquette, but the Queen of England is above all unofficial rules. So once she puts her bag on the table, it's good etiquette to her only. But for me and you, when we put our bag on the table, probably you went out for a dinner or you went somewhere and then you put your bag on the table, it's actually poor etiquette. You're not meant to put your bag on the table, rather put it on the floor beside you. I'm sure you've learned a lot from my Do You Know series. I have something much more beautiful, something much more better than what I just did here planned for you guys in my next episode. For those of you that are not subscribed, remember to click on the subscribe icon and the notification bell so you'll be notified. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video, so stay tuned. I was amazed. I used to, every time, when we were praying in church, we used to cast out the rain to Sahara desert before they will come home. Mount Everest is 39,031.69 feet tall.